Yo, what's up, Jack? Saw you in the comment section saying my 401k is 20% gas down, down beef, down, down record high rent, down. That's the
Dow.
reason.
That's
Oh, okay, yeah.
corrective spelling.
And
Is
then you said,
Dow up record highs.
and then you said the more illegals he gets rid of, the more I don't like him.
Exactly. Yep.
So
Yep.
why do you support Trump?
Why do you not support him? Tell me
Because
what he's done for you not to support him.
So last time I said this, I got banned. So I'm gonna have to word this. He's a
Yeah.
grapist
Word it
P3DO.
real carefully.
So he's a grapist P3DO whose administration is involved in murder.
Wait. Hang on. When was he proven a rapist?
He was proven to be a grapist in terms of
Sexual assault.
Okay, do you understand
shit,
that
bro? Can you shut up? Let me. I didn't even.
I'm just telling you, it wasn't grape. It was sexual
Hey.
assault.
Guys, I've talked
And
to
the
this guy
woman didn't even
before.
remember
Hold on,
what
give me a
day
sec.
it was,
Give me a
what
sec,
color
give me a
dress
sec,
she
give me a
had
sec,
on,
give me a
what
sec.
store it was
Jack,
in,
calm down.
what year it was,
Hey, buddy.
Wait, hold on, give me a second.
and it was 30 years ago.
Jack, can you shut up?
Remember the store and the year, by the way,
Okay,
too.
Yeah, by the way.
Jack, so he was held civilly liable for forcefully penetrating E. Jean Carroll's vagina. Would you agree that forcefully penetrating a woman's vagina without their consent is rape?
He was convicted of sexual assault.
Hey,
Can you answer the question? Can you answer the question?
Yeah, if you penetrate a woman and she don't want you to, yeah, that's probably great.
Probably.
But it was never proven.
Wait, was it probably?
It was sexual
Was
assault.
it probably?
have you?
Or is it 100%
What?
certain that's rape?
What?
If
Sexual
you
assault is not.
Sure. So you said that
Rape.
yes. So you said yes. Forcefully penetrating a woman's vagina without their consent is rape. Well, that is what a jury found Donald Trump liable for. Okay. So
They
now
found
at
him
the time,
liable
at
of
the
sexual assault.
yes, but what they found him liable for was forcefully penetrating E. Jean Carroll's vagina without
What's
her
that
consent
got
with
to
his
do with him
fingers.
being president?
The point is,
Oh,
you said
God.
why don't I support Trump? Is because he's a grapist P3DO whose administration is involved in murder. Okay? And you're claiming that these quote-unquote illegal aliens are rapists, pedophiles, who are murderers, right? But the fact is, your president and your administration is all of those three.
What does Biden do when he's on?
Oh
I don't
my
care about
God.
I don't care about Biden. Can you address what I said? I don't care about Biden.
Biden.
I can tell right now,
No,
y'all.
Biden has been out of office
who.
for over a year.
I don't care about Biden. Can you address what I said?
What has Trump done since he was in office
Oh my
to
God.
hurt you?
Okay, you're not addressing what I said. We can talk about what he's done to hurt the average American, but address what I said.
I don't care what he did 30 years ago.
Okay, so you don't care him being a rapist pedophile whose administration is involved in murder?
You may be a rapist pedophile.
What?
Provide the evidence. Provide the evidence, bro. I was never held liable for raping someone.
Just give us time and we'll AI some evidence against
Oh
you.
my God. Holy shit, this
The
guy's fake.
defamation is
This
crazy.
guy's, no. I've literally talked to this guy before. This guy is insane, bro.
Wait, so you're gonna create fake evidence to make me look like a rapist?
They got all this fake evidence against
That's
Trump,
not fake.
and y'all
First
believe
off,
it.
It's not
first
fake
off,
evidence.
he admitted to these
Why?
to these actions of what a pedophile would do. He admitted to it. Second off, a jury found him liable with
Admitted
the
to
evidence
what?
that was. He admitted to walking in backstage
admitted to what?
while girls were naked. He admitted to that.
Jeremiah, you're not
How
going
old
to get
was the
anywhere
girl?
with this guy.
One more time.
Just so you know.
How old were the girls?
15, 16 years old. That's young as they were. Why does that matter?
And you think he went in there with them 15, 16-year-old girls?
Yes, he would walk
Yes, he
backstage. Maria
admitted.
Belgado said that when she was 18 at Miss Teen USA, there were some as young as 15 and 16-year-old
18.
girls.
You just said 18.
Would you let him finish his
Can I
sentence?
finish? She was 18 years old when this one happened, and she said that there were
Uh-huh.
other girls as young as 15 and 16 years old who were also naked because it was a dressing room, and Donald Trump would barge in without their consent to watch them undress themselves.
Okay, one girl said this, and that's 100%.
That's not one girl. There were
Facts.
3 other anonymous teens that reported this as well.
Anonymous. Yeah,
So then
that sounds like a Democrat. That sounds like a Democrat thing.
Oh my god.
You have Miss Vermont, Miss Arizona, Maria Balgata. You have all these other women and anonymous underage girls who came forward about this. Okay, so what's your argument for that? Like, he's literally what I said he was. The 3 things that you claim undocumented immigrants to be is what your administration and Donald Trump is.
What about Obama?
Oh my
I
God!
don't care about Obama.
This guy's
Can you
not
address
real.
what I
He's
said?
not real.
Listen,
Kick this guy.
What
He's
did
not
Obama
real.
do?
Well,
What did
you
Obama do?
wouldn't know
Hold
enough
on.
to vote
No,
for
we're
Obama.
not talking about Obama.
Hold on, what did Obama
no,
do?
No, we're not talking about Obama.
He
Can
put
you address
kids
what I
in
said?
cages.
I don't
He separated
Jack,
parents from
Jack,
their
I don't care about it. We're not doing this pivot. We're not doing but Obama, but Biden, but Kamala Harris. Can you address what I said?
There is nothing that Trump has done to hurt me. I support him fully.
God.
You're not addressing what I'm saying. Can you address what I said, Jack?
What's that one poem?
Jack, address what I said.
I'm telling you, you're not
I
going to get
believe
anywhere.
nothing I hear and very little I see.
So you believe nothing at all? Are you alive right now?
Hang on. Why's everybody done on this one thing about Trump?
What?
Oh my God!
What about all the stuff they did against Trump?
I don't care
Holy
about that.
shit.
We can get to that
I
later.
do.
Can you adjust?
That's the reason I
great.
support him.
Well, that's great.
Because
You
we
asked
know
me,
the
so
whole
that's great, Jack. That's
Democratic
great.
Party
Jack,
is
Jack,
after him
Jack,
for no
Jack,
reason.
Jack, that's great. But you asked me why I don't support Trump, and the reason why I don't support Trump is because he's a rapist P3DO whose administration is involved in murder. So address my points or concede.
What murder?
So you're just gonna ignore him being a rapist P3DO and just move on to the third point? I mean, we can do that, yeah.
This would happen 30 years ago.
Okay, so if you want to talk about murder,
Hey,
if you
so
wanna
there's
talk
this
about-
wild. Hold on, wait. There's this wild thing that I don't think rapists can be good people.
But if you want to talk about
I don't
murder,
care how much time passed. You're still a rapist, and you're still. Sorry, wait. I should.
Okay, can kid pedophiles be good people?
No.
No.
Well, that's what Biden was.
Okay,
Oh my
we don't
God.
I don't care about Biden, dude. So you want to?
I bet you voted for
So
Biden,
you want to?
didn't
You
you?
want to? You want to
No.
ignore him? You want to ignore him being a pedophile? You want to ignore him being a rapist? Let's talk about the murder. His administration. This wasn't 30 years ago. This was in September. I believe it was September 2nd. They double tapped and drone striked a boat where individuals were
Hell yeah,
there.
killed them goddamn drug dealers.
They weren't drug deals.
Dude,
no,
I'm
no
telling you
evidence
to
was-
kick
Yes, they
no,
was.
Holy shit! We're gonna
It
get.
showed the god.
Jack,
Where was their fishing
Jack,
pole?
can
Where
you
was
calm
their
down?
net?
I didn't even finish my statement.
You talking about him killing the dudes in
buddy.
the boat? They were
I
drug
didn't even finish
dealers.
my
but-
statement. I didn't even finish my statement. You don't know what I'm talking about. Can I finish my statement?
You called him a murderer.
I said I didn't
Holy
call
shit.
him a murderer. I said his administration is involved in murder. Okay, I know how to word my words. I know how to word what I'm going to say. Okay?
What murder? What murder?
I was trying to explain that before you rudely interrupted
You weren't
me.
talking about the boats, and only ones they
my
bombed the
God.
boats was
So we're
drug
talking
dealers.
Hey, Jack.
We're talking about the September boat strikes where survivors were there. According to international law,
Hell yeah,
you
kill
cannot-
him too.
You interrupted me again. That's strike one. According to international law, you cannot strike you cannot strike the living survivors once you've already struck them once. That is against international law, and it is murder. Okay, and what we
Geneva
found,
Convention.
according to evidence that was presented, they literally drone strike them twice, and there was 2 survivors that then died after the second survivor. So yes, his administration committed murder. Can you address that?
No, they just bombed the boat the second time, and they just.
I'm
happened to be
telling
too
you,
close
bro.
to
This
the
guy
boat.
is
No,
this
they
guy
murdered.
has.
No, they didn't. They should have got him with the first drone strike.
So do you think
So,
this is funny?
bro.
Yeah, I think it's funny.
Yeah, what's funny
They
about
quit
it?
bringing drugs into the United States. They'll quit getting killed.
They weren't going to the United States and have enough fuel to get to the United States. That was
Where was they
proven.
going? Just out in the middle
They
of
were
the
going
ocean?
to. They were on their way to Cuba.
But that
And then to the United States. They were going to fuel up.
Give
in Cuba
evidence
to
that
go
they were going to the United States.
Don't
Give-
lie.
Where's your
We
proof?
know
Where's your
that's where
proof?
they was coming.
You have the burden of proof. Where is your proof?
They ain't got to be no proof. They did.
Yes, there is.
so do you typically believe
Dude,
things without
Jeremiah,
evidence?
bro. I'm telling you.
Do you? No, we're gonna get. People like this.
Do y'all think it's funny that illegals is killing American girls and raping
do I
them and
think
all
it's-
that?
Do you think it's funny that ICE agents are killing people in the streets? Do you
Only
think
when
it's
they
funny that
attack 'em.
people? Do you think it's
Only
funny
when they
that
attack 'em.
citizens? Do you think it's funny that citizens born in the U.S. have to live in fear? Do you think it's funny that people are being
Let me tell
discriminated
you
against
something.
every single day?
The
Do you think it's
reason
funny that
for
people have to fear for their lives every single day they go outside?
The reason for that
Do you
is
think that's
because
funny?
Biden let 10 million
Jack, do you think that's
illegals
funny?
into the United
Jack,
States.
I'm telling
and now
you,
we
bro.
don't know who
pause,
with
Wait,
brown
pause,
skin
no.
is
pause,
legal
pause,
or
pause,
illegal.
pause,
Hold on.
pause,
I need. Hold on.
Pause.
I need him to face. I need him to face the reality of what he thinks, and I will. I'll make
he's
him.
not going to.
No,
I'm telling you, I've talked to this
This
guy
is the
before.
reality.
No,
Biden
the
let
reality
over
is-
10 million illegals into the country with brown skin.
let him yap.
Why do y'all have a problem
oh.
with somebody that's legal showing that they're
I
legal?
didn't mean to mute Max. Whoopsies. What did
Did you hear what he just said?
what did he say?
He said he let him in with brown skin.
Okay. Yeah, hold on.
Exactly.
Let's just pause real quick. Jack, can you finish your rant, and then I'm just gonna address what you're saying. Finish your rant. Go ahead. Go talk as long as you need to. No interruptions.
I
Okay.
have shit to say.
He let over 10 million illegals into the country, and they all had dark skin. So why would you have a problem if you're legal in the United States showing somebody that you're legal?
Where's
Just
the proof?
answer me that.
Hold on.
Where's the proof
Hold on. Just are you done?
Where's the proof of what?
Wait, Jack, are you
that
were you
Biden?
done?
Are you that freaking stupid?
That
Jack,
Biden let him.
Really?
Where's the proof?
It's been proven by the whole Congress. How long have they been talking about that? Over 10
Yeah,
million
yeah.
illegals?
Where
pause,
proof?
pause to that.
What
Jack,
Congress
Jack,
discussion?
Jack.
What Congress resolution?
No, if you can't answer this question, I'm just gonna disconnect you. What makes up Congress?
Okay.
What makes up Congress?
Do
What are the two
What
main
makes up
chambers of
Congress?
Congress?
Yeah. What makes up
the
Congress?
three parts of the government. The president. The president's a high guy.
No. What is Congress like? Am I wording it wrong? Like, what makes up Congress?
Yeah. What are the
People.
two chambers in
What
Congress?
are the two chambers? A guest in your live has violated our misinformation policy. Repeated violations by your guest may lead to restrictions. Jack, do you see the misinformation violation that you just got?
How do I know I got it? How come it wasn't
It
her?
tells you on your screen.
How come it wasn't her?
Oh my
Because I
god.
didn't
You're the
say
one
misinformation.
because you're the one spreading misinformation. So here's what we're gonna do.
What misinformation?